How's it going, guys? It's Dave here with another underscore vid, and today we're going to be reacting to the Ghostbusters 3 teaser trailer. I haven't gone around to watching, so let's take a look and see what's it like. Hopefully, it's not like the 2016 Ghostbuster film. So, okay, let's watch it now. Okay, in the middle of the woods, somewhere, over the barn. Ooh, what is that? Oh, the creepy music from Ghostbusters. I love it. I love that. Wow. More lightning or flashes. Whoa. Hey. Oh, it's not lightning flashes. It's the proton packs. Whoa, that's loud. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, but it's the car. And summer 2020. Okay. Obviously, that's just a teaser. But, yeah. Sorry, guys. The sound was a bit too much. But yeah, so, my thoughts. I mean, it's just a teaser, but interesting. Uh, so, I take it this means since it is Ghostbusters 3, it's going to be a continuation of, Ghostbusters 1 and 2, which are the best. That last one was just a piece of crap. Now, in case anyone's wondering, I didn't go see it. I watched the trailer, and believe you me, that was enough for me. I was not going to go watch that heap of, well, putting it delicately, heap of shit. That's what it was. It was just SJW political agenda, essentially. But my thoughts on this one. I'm interested. I mean, I'm not like is obviously when doing a sequel, especially or a reboot or whatever you want to call it, in sort of the nowadays regime of filmmaking. I'm very cautiously optimistic, but hey, if they're like, oh, I'm just sorry, guys, I'm just after noticing that it says on it that Bill Murray's gonna be in it. Oh, so they must have got him on board, I guess. So it's probably gonna be a sort of passing of the torch, I guess. That could work though. If they get Bill Murray and they get Dan Aykroyd, and I can't think of the guy who plays Wilson right now, but that would be good actually. Like obviously the guy who played Egon, he's deceased right now, so hopefully they'll do a nice little homage to him. But if they can pull off something like Cobra Kai, with what they did with taking like the Karate Kid and making that a successful sequel TV show. If they did that with this film, with just having a good continuation, no bullshit political propaganda in it, it could be good. Yeah, probably the best thing for them to do would be to bring those guys back and sort of pass on the torch, as it were, to maybe a younger generation. Or well, they don't have to be like very young, but sort of like I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but there was a TV show, because there was the original Ghostbusters TV show, and then after that they did a show called Extreme Ghostbusters, which was sort of a sequel to that. And basically what happened there was that Egon was sort of taking on all these sort of these young people, essentially taking them under his wing and sort of teaching them how to be Ghostbusters, and that was very good. I enjoyed that show way back when I was a youngin, when I was a little Davy Doo. That doesn't make sense, but anyway, sorry guys. Yeah, but that could work. That would be cool if done right, though. I mean, but I heard something about that. I think the guy who directed Ghostbusters 1 and 2, I think his son is taking it over, and he is an established director, already. I think he did Cloverfield Lane. I think he's supposed to be directing it. So, I mean, if they can capture that magic again, then great. I'm all for it. But, hopefully they don't make a mess of it. So I'm cautiously optimistic about this. But, fingers crossed. I mean, we'll know better when we see an actual proper trailer, but we probably won't get something, we probably won't get a trailer till summer. That'd be right. Summer this year, maybe. Maybe it'll be winter. Depends what they want to do with it, but something around that timeline, I would say. So hopefully it'll be good. I hope. Please be good, because I really do love Ghostbusters. I grew up with it as a kid. I love it to this day. Ghostbusters 1 and 2 are the best. 2016 was a disaster. I mean, it was just a political move, though. Like, if you look at that film, it's just, it was just, because, I mean, if you look at the original Ghostbusters, it was never, I don't feel anyway that it was specifically planned that, oh, it's going to be all guys. It was just a story, with these three guys who were friends, and they were, professors, and then they got shit canned, and they started up their own Ghostbustering. I don't think that's even a word. But anyway, they set up their own Ghostbusters business, and then they took on Winston, and like, it wasn't, some political move. It was that time, and it was just, the guy probably sat down, he came up with the story, and, well, no, it wasn't the guy. It was actually Dan Aykroyd and your man who plays Egon. Didn't they come up with the story? I'm pretty sure that's right. But yeah, and they cast people that they wanted to cast. And like, it's not like there weren't good females in the films. You had Sigourney Weaver. She was awesome, and I can't think of her name right now, but the one who was the secretary, she was pretty cool. I mean, and look what they did with Chris Hemsworth in that movie, where he was just a complete dumbass. Like, she was never a dumbass. She was actually a smart, intelligent character. And Venkman even said, he said, "Don't stare at me, you got the bug eyes." Janine, sorry about the bug eyes thing. I'll be in my office. I mean, so it wasn't like, he wasn't taking the piss out of her, as they probably did in the 2016 Ghostbusters. Now, I really shouldn't judge because I haven't seen it. I don't really believe in judging something until you've seen it, but it's just one of those things. I don't think I want to watch it. And people have told me it's terrible, so, like, what's the point? I mean, I suppose if you guys on the channel here wanted me to watch it, I'd do it for you guys, but I don't really want to do it. No, it's just, there's some things you look at and you're like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But back to this whole thing. Hopefully it's good. High hopes. I'm optimistic. Get back to what made Ghostbusters great. And the thing about Ghostbusters is, just for me personally, it was never comedy. It was a sci-fi story with comedy, because you had the genius actors like, Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and all those great guys, and they brought the comedy element to it, and it was done naturally. It wasn't like I know there was some comedy in the movie itself, you know what I mean, with like the I can't say that word at all. No, steak puff marshmallow man. Is that how you say it? I'm probably saying it wrong, guys. I'm sorry. Stupid words, but anyway, that's enough of that ridiculousness. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe. Helps the channel a lot. And remember, guys, there's some good in this world, and it's worth fighting for. Take care, guys.